Dear friends, today I want to tell you something straight. God can bring life to the place everyone else calls dead. In Ezekiel 37, God takes the prophet into a valley filled with dry bones. Not fresh bones, not damaged bones, completely dry, completely lifeless, completely impossible. God asked Ezekiel a question. Can these bones live? Humanly, the answer is no. Nobody can fix bones that have turned into dust. Nobody can restore something that has completely collapsed. But God doesn't ask because He is unsure. He asks to show what He can do. Then God says, prophesy to these bones. Say to them, dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. And here's the power when Ezekiel spoke. God moved. The bones began to shake. Bone connected to bone. Nerves appeared. Flesh came. Skin covered them. And finally, the breath of God entered them. And the dead army stood up as a living army. This is what God is telling you today. Your dry bones will live again. Maybe the dry bones in your life are a broken relationship, a lost job, a dream you buried, a mind that's tired, a faith that feels empty, a future that looks dead. You might be thinking, it's over, nothing can fix this. But God says, speak, believe, I will act. God specializes in the impossible. He doesn't need perfect conditions. He doesn't need your situation to improve first. He brings life after everything is dead. So speak this over your life. Dry bones come alive. My dreams will rise again. My strength will rise again. My spiritual life will rise again. My faith will rise again. God's word still has power. His spirit still breathes life. His presence still brings resurrection. The valley that looked hopeless became a battlefield filled with warriors because God spoke one word, live. Today, God is saying the same to you. I will put my spirit in you and you will live. Not someday, not maybe, but surely. Your dry bones are not the end. They are the step up for a miracle. And when God breathes, everything changes. Dry bones shall live again. In your life, in your family, in your future, and in your faith. By H. Raj.